Let me grab my chatting window as well. I'll keep on this screen. So I've got my secondary screen. On this side, I keep the OBS Studio, so I can keep track of what's going on, and then I can talk to you on this one. So super excited, Friday evening. So let's see here. Do we have anyone present? So again, thanks everyone for joining. So you see some colors now. I changed a few things in the background. I'll explain momentarily what that is. So I'm live on also D Live. So that's the little yellow logo you see. So that's what that is, D Live. And then what's in the corner on my screen right now. So let me double check here. Am I going good? Hopefully it's streamed to the right spot. I don't know if I went to the proper location. Under my the one I scheduled earlier. Let me see it for a second. Because that's what I did. Yeah, it should be under that one. Perfect. All right. It's funny I don't see the chat right now. Maybe okay. Maybe she's not in the chat. Okay, perfect. Looks like it's working anyway, so keep an eye on that as we go. Sorry, I'm just gonna put that here. Little light. All right, so let's see if that works properly. All right, so we're Friday evening, so hopefully we'll get some people coming. And then, like I said, I'm on live on Periscope, through Twitter. I'm live on also D Live. So if anyone on D Live is here, just say hi. Don't hesitate. Don't be shy. And I've got my chat window up for all those people in different platforms, so I can get onto that platform and then just respond to you. So awesome. So yeah, so a lot of stuff again this week. Is that coming out there? Is that coming out good? Yeah, it looks good on this end. All right, so just I made myself a little. Just brought that last minute just to get. Hey, hello. How are you? How are you doing? I'm just trying to say the same thing. All right, so thanks for joining USA live stream. I gotta do it with both hands. Hello, right? I'm not laughing at you or anything. I'm just enjoying the moment. Yeah, so I actually decided to get a little piece of paper so I can take notes. So if anyone's joining, yeah. So yeah, just make sure we share away. I don't know if hopefully there's some people dropping by. TikTok, no, I don't want to be on TikTok right now. So like I said, I should be on D Live, and also on YouTube, and obviously I added as well Periscope. So through my Twitter accounts, I should be live on that. So if you're on any of those platforms, just give me a shout, and then let me know what you think, so we can interact and stuff like that. So just to clarify, if or any of you are watching the recording of it down the road, so the little logo beside my picture is so that's for beat scoring. I did a video on that. So actually, if you go back to my last video on Vibravid, so it's a platform where you could also upload your videos and music. So that's something that he added to that, so they can also do like music. So they're trying to get artists as well to be on the platform, and that's the logo for the actual coin. So the token reward, where you could get paid, with for your content on that platform. So as you know, I'm a big blockchain crypto fan and stuff. So I'm starting to promote these guys. I think they're a good team, solid team, and I like the project and so on. So that's why I want to show some support, show the logo out there, and that's called Beats Coin. So that's the actual coin of it, but that's just the token. The actual project is Vibravid.io, so that's the actual site to visit in that case. So Vibravid.io. So that's the place where you would actually put your content on there. Obviously, it's not as popular as YouTube. YouTube is just like a massive machine, right? So obviously, it's not going to be dethroned anytime soon, but at some point you're gonna have so there's motivated people out there trying to bring up some nice projects, and obviously that's one of them. I actually was in touch with a member of their team yesterday, and that's working into marketing and so on for that project. So it's good to share that information. Potentially, we'll come live on the channel at some point to answer a few questions and so on. Hey, Nick Paul, hey, how are you? Thanks for joining. I think the only thing I didn't do is put my bring a screen up for my other channel. So thanks for joining, by the way, Nick Paul. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you share with your friends as well. So here discussing, so like it says at the bottom of my page, subscribe to my channel. That little logo, yellow logo is dlive.tv, and then besides me it's a Beats Coin. So it's Vibravid, it's another project. They can upload your content. So I'm just bringing some just showcasing it, because it's not really known at this point. So yeah, so thanks for joining. Awesome. Thanks for doing that. I was gonna try to get the links, but if USA Livestream, you do it, that's perfect. So you can if you can verify those the channels, and then we can also shout them out as well. So thanks a lot for coming. And then for that as well, I've got my ticker at the bottom, so I'm gonna include your name into that. So that's part of my thing here. When you come on the live, when you join for a bit, stay on, then I'll put your channel at the bottom here, so it's going to be scrolling at the bottom. So make sure you so I'll just do that right now. So it's Nick Paul. Did you say it twice, or is it a mistake, or probably not? Like your name comes from that on both, right? Yeah. Okay. Sweet. All right. So you're on there now. So awesome. So yeah, shout out to you. Make sure as well you connect with the USA Livestream. If you don't know her, she's been really supportive of me. She has a great, amazing channel. Shouting out a lot of people, working as a community. So make sure you connect with her as well, and then connect with anyone as well that's coming on the live right now. So it's awesome to have you on board. So yeah. Yeah, smash that like button for sure, right? So all the support I can get, that's what I need at this point. Obviously, I need some support. Obviously, anyone starting on YouTube, feel the pain initially, right? But if you keep going, and show the content, get some support, like I did from USA Livestream, let's say, a month ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe, or maybe not that long. I can't remember, but anyway, it's been great so far. So it's awesome. Yeah, so make sure you like the channel. Yeah, so hopefully you get to other people, so make sure you share with your friend, anyone. So that's what we need, obviously. Yeah, I was just talking essentially about what I had on my screen. Essentially, it was just I'm streaming on YouTube, and then I just wanted to put D Live, so people on that would also come up on D Live would actually see my stream at that point. Yeah, so Yeah, I can look at your channel later, Nick, as well. I'll put so I've got your name on the screen now, and then I'll put it in my notes. So I'll just keep a little. I should have a notepad, but I just grabbed the sheet quickly before I came up here. So Nick Paul. So I'll have a look at your channel. Yeah, so it's awesome to have you on board. Then I'll look at your content as well. So make sure you share with all your friends, families, and so on. Obviously, at some point, one of my project would be to get the green screen or green background or whatever, and then just put myself as, or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what that looks like. I liked your the background that you did the USA live stream, so it's like all red or whatever, and then you're just like a tiny portion there. I could actually do that too. I just chose to be a bit bigger at this point, so it's all good. It's I think working the same. I think I'll probably change it every from time to time every live stream I'm doing. So yeah, yeah. How are you doing? Yeah, for sure. So yeah, let's. If you have any questions, I'm into as well online marketing. I've been doing a lot of stuff when it comes to websites. I'm really familiar with blockchain technology. The crypto space. Obviously, there's been a crackdown on that on YouTube recently, and then one of the person I was following on YouTube today got his channel taken down because I don't know what. I think it was probably promoting. Well, I don't know if it's because he's promoting too much, like his affiliate links at the bottom or something. I think YouTube takes it as he was kind of enticing people to like invest in crypto, which wasn't really the case. He was just using referral links. If you wanted to actually invest in crypto, then why not? You get a $25 startup. If you sign up for this link, then both get like a $25 signing, like a, kind of a little entry bonus type deal. So yeah, so that was just something that happened, and then he got his channel taken down for, I don't know. It happened like 3 times in the last 2-3 weeks, and they did that with pretty much all crypto like bloggers, all crypto people on YouTube during Christmas time. So over the holidays, they did that as well. A big crackdown on that. Like a lot of them got their channels suspended and stuff like that. So obviously, other platforms like I was talking earlier, Vibravid, they're not like fully integrating like decentralization per se, but they can also block like some content of it, like the hateful speeches and all that stuff. But mainly they're not going to touch that stuff. Obviously, D Live now with the blockchain technology as well, which I'm streaming on at the moment as well. So that's the other thing that's been into that. So that's I'm into blockchain technology. I've been in marketing. So and then what I really love now, I'm starting to really love the live streaming part of it too. Connect with you guys, connect with other people, building like a community. And obviously, as we keep doing live streams and connect with each other, obviously we'll find similarities, find projects that we can develop. To be within like a kind of a long-term project. We're successful now because we've taken the steps to actually get into like step outside of comfort zone, right? And that's where you actually need to be. And now in a few years, obviously, we'll see the realization of what we're doing now, right? So now like I'm doing, there's only a few people on the live stream. It could be 2-3 people, but still I'm addicted to like the process of it. I'm addicted to like doing the things I need to do, and then the results, well, I can defer the results a little bit, right? So sometimes we live too much in a society of getting the results right away. Like we're all about like now, but sometimes like you need to sit down and I am right now, streaming. There's like 3 people in the live stream right now, so 3 people. And then one of which is probably me streaming just looking at it on my cell phone. So that's fine. 3 people, it might be 200, in a bit, right? So just go out there, display your what show your message, and then eventually it's gonna pick up, right? So that's what we all need to do essentially, and then keep building communications with other people, keep connecting with others, use other people's skills, and then share what you're better at, take your strength and display it. And then when some people are better at other things, then you can not use them, but you can like collaborate, and then they can improve a part of your business, and then you can improve a part of them, their business as well. So that's something that we can but that's only achievable by working like as a team, right? So we also have a Facebook group, so for anyone willing to share their content over that Facebook group, if you're a serious YouTuber, you'd like to share your content, you'd like to connect with us, and all that stuff, like you can share our if you will see a live stream, you can share the link for that Facebook group. If And yeah, obviously we go through, like, you're just checking your Facebook. Obviously, before we shout you out, we check your not your Facebook, but your YouTube channel, just to make sure that you have content on there. So it's just at least put a couple videos on there, before we shout you out, because otherwise, it's. But it's not that difficult, right? So if you want to get started with the video and you need some assistance, obviously you can ask us, and then we will be certainly happy to help you. So yeah, that's a great community. That's where we're trying to build. And then if you'd like to be part of that, just let us know, and then we can certainly arrange and be talking to each other, and then see if it's a good fit. All right, what else? Don't worry, next month more people will come as our. Oh yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, for sure. And same thing, with what I'm displaying on the screen right now, just on my video right now in the corner. It's the logo for Bitcoin. It's a cryptocurrency from main project Vibravid.io. So I'm just displaying that. Again, they're not known. In the same case in myself, right? AIFG in the house. Well, thanks for joining. All right, so we'll add you on the screen. So shout out to you, my friend. That screen. Yeah, I've changed my layout a little bit. Now I'm confused. I got to go on that screen to update my stuff now. All right, so AIFG in the house. All right. Thanks for dropping by. So you should be on that ticker momentarily. Yeah, exactly. No channel gets left behind. So I think you've been really supportive of me. You've been coming pretty much every. You've been coming pretty much every stream, at least for a few minutes, and that's fine. I totally understand. You're working on your own project too, so you can't just be like watching somebody else for hours and hours without having to step out. So just say hi, like the channel, and then you can go on do your thing, or maybe put it in the background if you're doing something else. That'd be appreciated. So yeah, thanks a lot for that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, don't. Make sure you give a thumbs up. Obviously, yeah. So big thumbs up. That'd be appreciated. That's obviously supporting the channel. So thanks for that for sure. Already been on for 20 minutes. It goes so quick when you're actually live on YouTube and other platforms. I don't know if I've been there's anyone watching on other platforms, but anyway, I should see it on my. So if you're live on other platforms, just let me know. I've got the comment chat in here on my screen, so I can have a look and see if anyone's commenting from D Live or Periscope. So just don't hesitate. So D Live it's still really. Make sure you stay 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the right Waitsky. Yeah, for sure. So I'm not. Yeah, so you can stay for 15 minutes. I'm not sure of all those details. I guess it's better for the hour. If you stay a full 15, then it counts for your hours a bit better that way. I'm not sure, but anyway, do what you can, and that's certainly something that. And then so make sure you connect to each other as well. So IFG, you can connect with Nick. and so on. Nick Paul. So make sure you connect to each other as well. So that could be, because you never know. Sometimes you discover someone that you've been waiting for, like because they know something. It's another contact that I was just streaming live last night. I just did like a live on D Live because I just wanted to talk about the Beatscoin project, the Vibravid, and then someone from their team, because I shared it in the Telegram, and then someone from their team just happened to jump on, and then I was able to talk to him, and then maybe in a little bit I'll be able to do like a live or a recorded interview with him, ask him questions about the project, and then bring awareness to people on that. So that's certainly something. So if you're into music or so a music creator or you're doing videos, make sure you upload that. Check out vibravid.io. I can probably put that in the screen as well. But yeah, so that's what that is. So obviously, and then by me doing that for them as well, I feel like I want to help them out as well. So they're a smaller community, and then I think we need to build that. It's I understand like it can be super hard to do that. Oh, it is actually someone on my D Live. Perfect, awesome. How are you? Hello. Let's so yeah, Yasin 7143 on D Live. I see you. So yeah, I'll just hey. Thanks for joining. So yeah, you're my first, pretty much my first, second person to jump on D Live. So thanks a lot, my friend. I'm also streaming at the same time on YouTube. So whatever platform you prefer or whatnot, do whatever you need to do. But if you're on D Live, perfect. I know I wanted to really use that platform because it goes with my I really like the Tron community, and again, for people not in crypto, that's fine. I'll get to talk about it a bit more, but there's just one crypto community, and then now D Live was acquired by them, and then now so that's why I like that platform mainly for that. Obviously, a lot of you're Turkish. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've visited Turkey a couple times. With my with work. So yeah, I visited Turkey, Marmaris, and also Istanbul as well. So yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. IFG for sure. Yeah, everyone's doing the best they can, obviously to promote and to showcase what they love, and obviously but it's hard at first, right? So it's really difficult to get some subscribers. You Hello USA Live. I remember Tommy, you letting it off on a guy. Okay, whatever. So Yazin, okay, so on D Live, so we got Yazin 7143. Do you like Turkish people? Yeah, I like everyone. I mean, it's not any country in particular. It's I think there's people probably living right across me right now that I don't like. You know what I mean? It's not like the nationality or race or whatever we call it now. It's really like, do you get along with someone? Like, so it could be your neighbor that you don't get along with, right? So but yeah, like I like but oh, okay, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, for sure. So let me reply to you on D Live. For sure, my friend. Yeah, so make sure for you on D Live, make sure you follow me as well. More content will be coming up as well, so make sure you follow me. It'll probably be my first one, so be the first follower. Never seen a cry by the way. These people are rude. I was there, AI downtown live. Changed my name. Was too long. Fernando Garcia. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, given whatever's happening there. D Live, yeah. So thanks for joining, whoever's on D Live. So that's certainly appreciated. Just catching here. Gonna get a bit of water. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. I think yeah, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about with USA live stream there. I think you told me before, but yeah. Besides that, so yeah, I've been it's been a crazy week. Um, so kind of in my sense, in a way. So for me, like I started on the drums. Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So what I wanted to say this week. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on with my like my online business and stuff like that. So I'm really um, it's also stood up for you. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. It's all like the reorganization of what I want to do. Sometimes you feel like you're involved in too many things, and it just gets overwhelming and stuff like that. So now I really want to focus on that. And I'm passionate about blockchain, and then I'm doing one business. I'm doing another one. So I've kind of got like three things going on at the same time, and then I'm still working full time. So I gotta find a better way to. It's obviously the struggles that I'm going with right now. I like to be involved in a lot of things. It just ends up being a lot at some point, given that I can't do that full time. Obviously, if I'd be home every day, all day, then I could probably manage all that stuff and the video and uploading all the time or streaming for hours and hours. But so yeah, so it's always something that we need to keep a track of the number of stuff you do, the strategy you're utilizing, and sometimes it becomes too much, especially if you're involved on all social medias. You're posting videos. I got another YouTube channel, so I'm really looking into all that now, kind of putting it on the map and see, okay, what I'm not quitting. I'm just rethinking where I'm going with this and see if I can better use my time. You know what I mean? So that's something that I'd like to focus on for the next little bit. Yes, for sure. USA live stream. So yeah, so a good tip for anyone, let's say going live or whatever. Just make sure you check whoever's coming on live if they comment, and then make sure you take good use of your moderator as well, so they can um, uh, control the room as you're talking, right? Because there might be a bunch of comments going on in there as you're like talking about something. You don't have time to actually manage it. But then if you get like good friends, it could be, I don't know, in your family. It could be in my case, USA live streams doing it. AIFG, you've got the moderator, so you can use it as well. So it could be anyone really doing that. And obviously, good tip, don't focus too much on, like I was doing earlier. I was kind of reading what was going on, but sometimes, they don't do that. Just like keep talking about, deflect it to something else, and then start talking about that and not making it an importance. Because then when you see that, then and then if you stop getting mad, then they'll probably love that, and then they'll just be, oh, he's catching, like they're fishing for people, and then now you're grabbing their attention. So now they're they might explore that area now. So you've just opened the door for it. So that's something you want to just keep talking about what you're doing in your subject. I know it's hard at first, obviously, but just remember that you're in your bedroom or living room or your studio. So they're not there, right? So just refocused on what you need to do, and then just keep going, because they're not present, they're not hitting you or anything. So what you can focus on is just kind of shake your head a little bit internally, and then just keep going. And see what's else here. All right, so we got 4 people on here. So thanks for dropping by. Again, anyone on D Live, anyone on Periscope, hi to everyone. So Sylvain here, doing my Friday night live. So understand it's a bit later on the East Coast side of thing. I'm talking USA, Canada. Yeah, so it might be a bit later. It's 8:45 on the Pacific side of North America, to say it like that. So I'm in Canada. So yeah. So thanks everyone for joining. So again, we made our. So just so you know, I also have my Patreon open as well. So your first kind of package would be, getting you would get your channel shout out by myself. Obviously, I'm supported by USA Livestream. I also supported our Patreon as well, so you can check that as well. And then kind of that second package. I don't know, the third one is the VIP. I can't remember what I called the second one. I think I just kept the basic information that was actually loaded on it. And then so it would lead up to go have a read. It's in my banner on the channel, so it's available there. It should be in my description. I re-updated my description recently, but maybe it's not on the live one, so I gotta go back and verify. Yeah, so I got to go back to that. Maybe just check the descriptions, but you go in there, and then the VIP one, which would be full collaboration with myself, and obviously you get access to tips as well. Get into the blockchain investing and so on. So I know a lot. I'm starting to get pretty good contacts in that field as well. So you'd get access to that too, kind of a one-on-one coaching in the crypto space, because it could be difficult, and it's something you can also use for your own channel down the road. It could be just including like your Bitcoin address or something to get a donation, like your PayPal or something. So that's also something that you could I could show you how to do that, show you how to do a proper description on YouTube. Obviously, they're probably like, okay, he's got like blah 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 subscribers, so who is he to talk about that? Well, the thing is, so before that, so I invested a bit of money into a course, and that person happens to have about, I think now he's up to like 60,000 people in the online marketing niche area, like YouTube. He had been doing a lot of product reviews and so on, so a lot into affiliate marketing. So he's been quite successful in that. So that's the course I got from. So I think that's got a lot of good knowledge, and obviously that it came up to a price. Pretty hefty price, to get invested in that. But I was really serious into the business. But you can get access to some of the coaching by me for obviously less than that. So it's obviously something that'd be interesting for someone especially beginning. So that's something you want to get access to. And sometimes it's better to really get access to a coach where they'll be working with you a bit closer than ones that are making like millions of dollars right now, right? So it's nice to get the gurus and stuff, but it's nice to have someone that can support you, or someone that you can chat with, and then you can answer questions and so on. So I'm just opening it out there for anyone interested in that. So move the light a little bit. Be live, how's that work? D live, is that D live you meant? I'm just trying to see the chat here. Yeah, so that's probably what you mean. D live, if you're talking about D live, how's that work? Well, it's I don't know if you know Twitch. So D live is mostly like a gamer platform, but we're starting to see other type of channels. There are also news channels. Some people news, and then sometimes there's some people banned from YouTube that are actually going over there. So depending on the content, but there's still good stuff. And then I was just following one person on just before this. She's actually she has a meditation channel. So if you happen to go on DLive .tv, and she's called Serenity Live. So she's doing nice come in with your beer. Oh, okay. So I guess after the live I'll get a nice beer from my wife. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so it's a platform. A lot of gamers, but it's starting to have other people in the sphere as well. It's obviously a bit known right now. There was some news recently with Tron acquiring that platform. It kind of maybe trying to modify it, bring to kind of a next level. Maybe create the next YouTube if that's even possible. Although it's mostly for streaming, so it's not really a place where you would upload your content. It'd be something that you would actually just stream, and then the streams usually stay on for 3 days and then they get deleted. So there's something that you can do is like actually record them and stuff. Either record them maybe on your maybe straight on your OBS or something like that, or what you could do is if you stream on YouTube, it's going to stay there. So there's some options there, but it's another place where I can showcase some of that stuff. So yeah, let's maybe API message rate limit. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't post it in the right chat. There we go, dlive.tv. So that's the platform. It's a platform here. Wow, already 36 minutes on the live? Wow, that's crazy. So yeah. So that's DLive. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the week. There's always a lot of stuff going on. Obviously now I gotta refocus some of the stuff I'm doing, and then try to come up with something like as you see on my screen now. So I've always loved but what I'm actually wondering at this point now is that can I actually use this channel and then kind of include it as like marketing through blockchain technology, or make money online through blockchain technology and online marketing. So is that something that matches? Because obviously I'm doing another business on the side as well with kind of a more like a wellness product, something I'm taking on a daily basis. But so that wouldn't go really with kind of the crypto space and stuff like that. So I don't know, I'm trying to explore ideas because I have 2 channels now, and I'm trying to optimize my work, right? Sorry. Optimize when I'm doing my time, and then obviously if I can focus mainly on one thing as opposed to be like in different areas, right? So I don't know. I'm just throwing out there. Tell me what you think, USA, about that. Would that make sense? I'm not convinced, but I don't know. Like, what's your point of view on that? Because I really love the aspect of that. And then for me, like actually carrying on with what I like, I think it'd be a way to really staying motivated on a daily basis. So I don't know if that could be if I tweak my channel a little bit and include like making money online through blockchain technology, which I'm talking crypto, and online marketing, where I can talk about both the crypto stuff area, trading, technology side, and also the introducing as well tutorials where I'm talking about creating a website, creating a blog, doing some social media posts and so on, right? So I don't know if that would make sense, if it's a good fit together. So I've got the other channel going on in the trading. I mean, I could use that as well for that blockchain part trading. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to observe that. Just go with the flow. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, so that's a good advice. Yeah, because this guy ends up being in the overthinking mode quite often, right? So I'm talking about this guy. So yeah, happens to be always in overthinking mode, and I just give it a try for a year, then decide. So give it a try to make money online and crypto. Is that what you're saying? Um, Doing like combining crypto and that try it for a year and see what happens. Well, I think in a way I think it still fits in the sense that um, it's new, and I think later on the blockchain will be prevalent, with the marketing side, and then obviously there's money to be made as well. So I think it's online, and it's technology. So I don't know. I think it fits in a way. On the other hand, like, does it fit completely? Maybe it's a bit wider to be like as an audience, but it might make sense. So yeah, if I could give it a shot, obviously, because the way, because if I'm the only thing is, if I want to work on two different YouTube channels, like, so right now I'm not, obviously available full time doing that. So it's always obviously gets difficult, and it's already difficult as it is to build one channel, right? So I'll keep the other one as well. But if I could, like, kind of refocus everything into one, I don't know, something I'm thinking about. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just read your last message. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of the approach I was kind of doing, because obviously, I started marketing. It's been like keep as the channel. That's what okay. Keep as a channel for tutorial, and the other one is for business. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yeah, so I'll have to keep thinking about that, see what makes the most sense in that. Yeah, because the other one right now is strictly forex trading, but that can, to me, that could be open to, like, kind of a trading, investing in general, crypto technology. I think that one could be open a bit broader to that. Um, but obviously, if I'm now bringing, like, like that forex wouldn't fit here, but because sometimes, like, when I'm talking about blockchain technology and all that stuff, it's not just like trading. There's also, like, updates, technology to use. Like I talked about, a video content, video sharing platform. So sometimes there's technology talks, and then that could also serve with people promoting online, because it's a different platform, and so on, right? So they kind of cross connect at some in some area. So maybe I could give it a shot with, maybe on this channel, kind of get some tutorials and so on, and then kind of introduce that too. So yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I was focusing on and rethinking this week. That, maybe because it hasn't been, too successful on the business side. So, even though I've tried, like, so much in the last, like, what, 8 months, and the results are not really there. Obviously, and sometimes it becomes, like, depressing when. That's why, like, I had to go away from Facebook for a bit, because then you get on Facebook, and then, oh, my first day online and I'm making $1,000. Like, oh, that's nice. I've been, working like 20 hours plus a week on this for 6 8 months, and still no clear results, right? So that's obviously, what. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, building your community, obviously. Yeah, yeah, that makes a lot of sense too. Building a community. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about. So maybe I could introduce a bit of the crypto area with this channel, just kind of opening it up a little bit, because that's what I like talking about, right? Obviously, um, because yeah, so the marketing side, but it gets, like, a bit boring. But if I can introduce, like, the crypto side with the marketing, obviously sometimes it might be a good range. And I know. Uh, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of that on Facebook, and so on. So I'm sure some people actually make money out of that. Like, some are actually good into that, but yeah, like, especially the one that's saying, um, what is it? Yeah, starting your online business shouldn't have to be hard. It should be easy. I'm like, no, like, yes, if you're, I guess, yes, if it works for you for whatever reason, but that's really not the message you should pass on, and that's not the message I'll pass to anybody. Like, if you're on this channel thinking that you're gonna make money in 2 months, well, I highly encourage that you leave and go see somebody else, because that's not what you're gonna get. So it's obviously my own belief, and I would be like doing my 100, giving my 110% for someone that's actually struggling, but that's willing to learn vice. Someone looking for a quick exit, right? So obviously that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, and then in this point now, I really want to help those guys as well too with some of the projects in the crypto space. So that's something I'd like to do, even though, and then even on this channel, if I can talk about, and I think this one is really relevant on the online platform, as it's a lot about content creation, and it's something I looked into an interview yesterday about. It was talking about Vibravid, being that initially they wanted to be like a music platform first before being like a video platform. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't see it that way. I always thought music or videos are the most popular, but obviously for these guys, the ones actually creating the platform, they wanted like to talk about music first. So obviously on this channel, being able to actually bring someone like that and do like a live, and then really is in the company, right, talking about that stuff. So that's Alex Guerra. If I'm not, anyway, so if you see that video, hopefully I didn't butcher your name. So Alex Guerra from the Beatscoin Vibravid team. So hopefully we'll get him on the channel at some point. He offered his, because I guess he's got family here in Canada and so on, but he's in Texas at the moment for work. I think he's lived there his whole life, so. Yeah, tips for 90 days, build the community first, and then after 90 days introduce your agenda and project. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, because it's but really like on YouTube, I didn't really start focusing into that in July. I was mostly using Facebook and so on, and then those strategies. Yes, they worked, but they got me a lot of good connections and so on, but never really, like, it seems like everyone I was connecting with, I would promote something and they were promoting something else, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so we're not gonna get anywhere. You're promoting something and I'm not open, then you're the same way. So it's like, okay, so we gotta open up to other people, and yeah, so it's difficult sometimes, but yeah, but if yeah, so I think if I make my YouTube probably the main priority, and then I do a quick, more like not for fun, but like introduce maybe what I like with it, and then keep making it like the central point of it, and then maybe at that point kind of have some sort of strategy to go on other media platforms. Obviously, like just cross sharing on other platforms. I think that's probably the way to go. So let's yeah. Because if you're doing tutorial and they do not know you, they think it's crazy. I remember most social medias have no job. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm not sure if I fully get the second part of your sentence, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then I think my wife gave me actually a good tip as well. So sometimes they want to get to know you a bit more, and want to know you're like talking about what I'm talking right now, like that I'm like, I was this week kind of a not like not well negative, but kind of feeling like depressed in that sense, like business wise, because I'm there and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like I'm in so much stuff that I'm like, okay, what can I do at this point now? All right, so I know, so I got to sit down, and then I actually started to actually, that's the back of the sheet I was using here. So I actually started to kind of brainstorm everything I was with, and kind of the different company and I was dealing with, doing the affiliate marketing side, doing the network marketing, trading. Oh, there's someone in here. So hello, thanks for joining, Sultana. Missed you on this one. So shout out to you, Sultana's Craft. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so you got me going into a big conversation, and then I almost missed you there. So thanks for joining. Yeah. All right, so awesome. So make sure you like the channel, and then share it with your friends. And then once this live is done, then go back and all the recorded videos, and then just watch one, a quick one, like one that's 5 minutes. Comment on it, like it, and then I'll yeah. Community tab, yeah. So thanks as well to USA Livestream. So I took one of her advice actually from one of her video this week. So I think she went with 3 tips before going live or streaming or something, or is it 5 or 3? I can't remember. But anyway, one of them was schedule it in the tab, and then I knew how to actually do it in StreamYard, but for some reason with the OBS Studio I didn't know how to do it, so I just went back and I kind of got a tutorial on another YouTube channel, and then I scheduled this one, and then by doing that, then she shared it with other people. So that's really what the intent was, and it actually works, right? So we see, so now I can say, okay, that's a clear strategy that worked. So that one won't be a clickbait; it'll just be something. It's a fact, all right? So put your description, and then schedule your live stream. If someone shares it with that's got a greater audience, a bigger audience, then obviously then that person ends up bringing you some people, right? So. And I'm sure you've got a great channel too, so I'll look at that later on. So let me actually add your name into... So what I'm doing is Sultana's Craft, so everyone that's joining, I also put their name at the bottom. Oh, okay, so all good. Yeah, so I'll always post the whoever's coming on, I just put them at the bottom of the screen here. Sultana... Hopefully I write it properly. Yeah, so it should be alright. So I put people at the bottom here, so you should be on here. Doing beer promotion now. She wants to start a live channel now. Streaming. She likes to be on yeah. I don't know. Is it against the YouTube policies to show beer? Probably it is. I don't know. So don't take down my channel for beer. We can chuck it instead, right? Yeah. So let's not call it a beer. It's actually water. If you're reviewing my video. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I told her not to show it. But at this point, I probably don't have a big enough audience to do that. But yeah, because it certainly probably goes against their policies, because it's promoting alcohol products and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh well. Now I'll get a... No, it'll take down my my video later on because of this.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just saying that. Unless they have an image scanner, but... Yeah, I think she wants to do a makeup tutorial on YouTube.
No.
Hide the likes, okay. Also, next live, go to advanced, hide the likes, okay. Likes. I'll put that there. Live chat. Alright. Yes.
Yeah. But that's not a beer. It's a cat.
Mm. Learn more. No. So what's your name, dude? Sounds awkward to call. From Bangladesh. Yeah, that's no problem. I'll do it. There's probably like a bunch of settings I'm doing every day that I'm changing that probably on a daily basis. Changing the background, changing. Yeah, beautiful kitty. Yeah, yeah. That one wanted to be part of the live stream too. Yeah. So, Jen, yeah. Yeah. All right. So, how many people do we have now? 4. One of being me. That's the sad reality. One day we'll get a couple hundred of people.
I'm here.
Yeah. Hide it that way you won't feel sad when the trolls give you hard times. All right. Yeah. Getting multiple thumbs down. Don't drop that.
You don't drop it.
Yeah, any other one? Yeah, message retracted. All right. Yes, did you want something?
No.
Okay.
Why you want me to go? Are you shy?
No, just awkward.
He doesn't like when I'm looking at him. If I can just watch him downstairs, he doesn't care. If I'm in the room,
It kills my mood.
kills your mood. Like that one will kill your mood. Okay, here we go.
My
Cat.
vibe. Kills my vibe.
That's Bruce. It's a crypto kitty, we call him.
Yeah. All right.
Tell me you love me. No.
No.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Have fun.
Have fun.
You better drink your beer.
It's all good. Yeah, I try to stay focused, but then it's harder with when she's here. I don't know. It's just it kills my my vibes a little bit. I'm not in the same. I'm not focused the same way, right? So kind of lose my thought. I'm not, kind of going into that. But that's just me. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting warm in here because then I'm in the bedroom, and then I've got the computers going, and then and so on. So yeah, it gets warm pretty quick. Yeah, she's beautiful for sure. Yeah, and I opened my other wall here, so I don't know. It seems like it's working not too bad, so. So cute, meow. Yeah, so I don't know. That was pretty much it for this week, and I think am I back on? Oh, I probably cut there for a bit, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Probably cut because I saw the square at the bottom here. I see like if it's a red or whatever, so it went red, but good enough. Like the stream stayed on, so that's good because it happened to me before. We were actually like cutting off and then it was completely gone. So that's good. So yeah, so thanks again, Sultana's Craft, to be on. Oh, that logo there on my this one. Yeah, so that's that logo is this one is for Beats Coin, so that's for the project that I was talking about earlier. So Vibravid.io. So that's the actual logo of their coin, their token. So that's what would reward you, obviously, if you're putting content on there. So what you could platform is actually stream upload your content or your music. And then what happens is you could put your content for free. You can put a bounty, so you can actually pay people to watch your video, or you can even ask for premium as well. So then they would pay to watch your content, obviously, right? So maybe not something that you would want to do at first, but yeah. So. To pay for it, but you'd probably want to favor that free one or the bounty one, where you actually pay people that would look at it, so they would be coming to watch it, because then you would get rewarded with a token, and then those tokens can be obviously switched back to actual money, right, at some point with your exchange, and then you can that can be real money, obviously, right? So that's the advantage of it. So that might even be something for you, USA live stream, even to look at. Yeah, we'll look at it. So it could be something to look for. So it's vibravid.io. So that's the. If I decided to upload their, let's see if I can upload the actual content here. Maybe I can grab their other logo. Yeah, so that one. So that one would be their logo for the actual website. So vibravid.io. So that's the logo of it. So super nice. What attracted me first, it's weird, but it's actually like the color of it. Like, I know, I just love that. It's so I love the color. I love their design and so on, and it's super creative. And they probably needed to be creative, obviously, because they're creating like a content sharing platform to create content, obviously. So that's something that's obviously needed in that case, but it's super nice. So that's this here, and yeah, so it comes from so more to come on that. I'm gonna try to talk to Alex from the team there and see if I can bring him on board on an interview type on the channel, and then see how that works. So that goes that way. But yeah, it's amazing platform. Obviously, I can show it on one live or something like that. I could actually scroll into it and go in my account, show you how it looks like. Yeah, something that we could many more videos to come. So we're gonna keep some from other videos. But yeah. But anyway, in that sense, so talking about that business again, so I really love like the streaming part, obviously, so less time, editing the videos and so on. So obviously it's something I like doing. But yeah, it's amazing. I've already been on for an hour and 3 minutes. So what time is it? So midnight. So almost 12:30 for you. US live streams. Probably time to go to bed. So it's probably easier if I end this here. Time, and then we can do our thing on Sunday. And then I saw what you sent me on Messenger for that group, so I'll be working on that probably tomorrow morning, just kind of work on that design there. So let's work on that. Yeah, so thanks again, Sultana's Craft, for joining. So I think I put your name down on this here. I'll put your name. I'll actually go visit as well. So I just want to remind myself. I know I put them in the list here, and the next time I log back on, I would actually see the list of people that came on. But it's just so I remember. Sultana's Craft. So yeah, if you're from Bangladesh, you're saying. So yeah, I had a couple people from Bangladesh Yeah, exactly. So we'll let you go to bed. So I'm going to end this here. So again, for anyone that may end up, because I'll keep it on the recording here just for my hours and so on. So if anyone happens to be on the recording, again, if you have any questions about anything I mentioned and so on, just make sure you reach out to me, and then we can certainly discuss, see what works best for you. And then obviously I'm undergoing some business type revamp, or not so business anyway. We'll look into that a bit more. I'll talk to USA Livestream again about that, and then. But yeah, let's connect. Make sure you share this, like the channel, subscribe to notifications as well. So whenever I come up live or I schedule something, that's gonna pop up and let you know about this. Thanks again for everyone that joined. Thanks for the support. Let's build a strong community together. Again, for those that were on Periscope and DLive, thanks again for dropping by. Yeah, okay. Have a good night. Yeah, so Tana, so have a good day. So we'll see you in a few hours. Good morning to you. So hopefully you have a great day in Bangladesh. So come again, and then we can share some more info with you, and so on, right? So some more content creation ideas and so on. So let's come back for anyone. Again, so Sunday we'll be live. I'll be live with USA Livestream on Sunday. So that should be one. So if we're doing it 1 p.m. or 2, so 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So when I'm saying Eastern time, Sultanus Craft, you can look New York City time, so 1 p.m. And then you can go on timeconverter.com or something like that, and then convert that to your time. So 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, so afternoon time, New York time. And then, yeah. So we'll see you in the next video. So again, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of the night. Have a good day for people that just